What's up, issue? Welcome back to this channel. So in today's video we're gonna see if this device was worth in 2025 or 2026 or not. So this is the iPhone 13 Pro, and this was a great device when it came out. When it came out in 2021, this was a great device. So it was the first device that had the beautiful 6.1-inch 120 hertz display. So Apple, they weren't really making 120 hertz displays at that time. Everyone else had those displays, but they were still using 60 fps because obviously they sell, and it's not they don't think that why would they change. Think about it, why would they change if it still sells so much. So but there was after so much time, literally everyone was moving on this, so they had to do something. So they gave 6.1-inch 120 hertz display. So this is very very smooth. This definitely feels like buttery smooth when you are using. Obviously it's way too much different from the your normal 60 hertz. So you have to see it from in real life. You cannot see on camera because obviously it's the video is recording in 60 fps, not 120. So overall, if you talk about the display, it's 6.1-inch 1080p 120 hertz display. So it's beautiful, the colors are sharp, and there are small bezels, obviously not as small as iPhone 16 Pro or 16 Pro Max or upcoming 17 Pro. It will obviously has more smaller bezels. So if you think about the overall feel of this device, so the 6.1-inch display is amazing, and it still has this notch. This 13 models, they had like a little bit longer and little bit thinner notch. So it's not little bit different from the iPhone 12 Pro. But after 14 Pro, they introduced the dynamic island and everything. But this was the last Pro variant with this notch in 2021. So let's talk about the design. From front, it's very simple, like many other devices. And if you see from the left side, it has this still it has this mute switch, because new devices, they don't have this mute switch. They just press a button and it will do different things. So from left side, this antenna bands, and this mute switch, the volume rockers. This also it has SIM card tray, but the newer models, they do not have SIM card. This is only eSIM. So if you see this, so from the bottom it has the microphone and the speaker, and this still has the lightning port, the famous lightning port. Every iPhone used this until 15, from 15 they changed. And from the right side, this is the 5G antenna, and also this is the big power button, and from top side there is nothing. So if we move on to the back, so it looks pretty much like many other Pro models since 11 Pro, but obviously this has thicker cameras than the 11 Pro or 12 Pro. So this overall, the feel of the design is very good. Like same as the newer devices, it literally feels the same. And also this is the stainless steel. In the new 15 16 they had like titanium, and this one is the this, and the 14 was the last phone with the stainless steel. So this overall, this is a very heavy, this weighs like 204 grams I think. So this is very hefty weight, even for non max model. This is only the 13 Pro, and still it is very very heavy. Some people like it, some people don't, but overall I think it's good. So from this device, this obviously has latest version of the updates, if you think. So this is currently running on the iOS 18.5. So obviously they will give it for more like 2 or 3 years more. This will definitely get the updates, which is a nice thing from Apple, because they always give so much updates to their devices. One of the best thing about these phones. So overall, the main thing about for everyone who buy this phone is the camera. So obviously there are 3 cameras. Telephoto camera is the zoom camera, 12 megapixel telephoto camera, 12 megapixel normal camera, and a wide angle camera. So The newer the 14 Pro, those devices had like 48 megapixel main camera, but this one has only 12. So the overall the wide angle and the telephoto are, they are pretty much the same, 3x telephoto. So it's, the cameras are pretty good on this one. Still definitely holds up in 2025. They're great. There are literally nothing wrong with those. If I take a picture, for example, like this, I take this picture and I'll show you the details. Literally you can see it's crystal clear. So the camera still definitely hold up in 2025 or 2026. If you say the main camera is also good, the wide angle is also amazing, but the only thing this device is little bit short is it can still record 4K 60. Don't get me wrong, 4K 60, the video quality is amazing on this device, but obviously the newer devices, they have better video quality. That's the only thing. And the front camera is also very amazing, 12 megapixel front camera, which is also very good quality. So overall the battery time, let's move on to the battery. And if we go to the battery, and we'll see that let me show you this. So let's see, I've been playing games for so much time. You can see that 25% this game took, 18%, and I also played this game. So overall this is the I have been playing games for so much long, and only 48% dropped. For me, I think it will give you around 6 to 7 hours screen on time very easily, which is nice, and which is, I think, enough for a old phone like this. 4-year-old phone still definitely holds up its value in 2025. So there are so many customizations if you want to do in your phone. You can literally add widgets because of the new updates. You can see those things, so you can put this like this, and there are so many features. If I hold it, you can see you can change this to your preference, and there are literally much things you can do. For example, you want to do this, and you can change the name, the thickness. You can also change the thickness of this. You can also change the colors. If you want to change any color, you can do it. There are also this spectrum, and you can change from this, like for example, you want to do this reddish color, you can do it like this, and also add widgets here, which are very nice. So many features you can do it if you want, which is nice from nice customization from Apple. So overall, I think this device is great. If you device and you want to upgrade, I don't think that you should upgrade it right now, because there are not much of a big difference in terms of newer devices and this. And if you really want to change, I think you should wait for the 17, and it will obviously be available after 2 months, so you can buy that. And I'm also not sure that if it will be worth upgrading or not. So if you still want to buy this device now, and you are using previous, this is definitely a very good device to buy. So thank you guys for the community, and peace out.